Welcome to the Nora Mountain Dew Truck Series Season 1. We are here at Daytona. But I do want to pull off some disclaimers really quick. First of all, 4 of the trucks in the field do not have schemes, due to me just not having the manufacturer for them. And secondly, if I just call out the number and not the name, it's because I don't want to embarrass myself and say the name wrong. But anyways, again, we are here at Daytona International Speedway for the first race. So let's get on with qualifying. Joshua Harris on the pole, Justin Naughton second, Ethan Fifield third, David Dixon fourth, the 81 fifth, Shiny Cord sixth, 44 seventh, Evan Addison eighth, Tyler Aspinall ninth, and Angelica Martinez 10th. Here's the rest of your results. Let's get on into this. Fun fact, this race has been ran once, but I had some of the wrong drivers in the wrong cars. Oops, mistake on that, so we had to readjust it, but now we are good. But again, a series, I guess a couple people have been waiting for. Not everyone in the league was waiting for it, but pace truck about to pull down. There he goes, and the Mountain Dew Truck Series is officially underway. We're underway here at Daytona. Lap 1, Joshua Harrison is going to be out front for the first one, clear of everyone. And now the 81 is now out front. Some of these drivers on all the way at the back, they're going to have to work their way up to the front. Here comes the 44 machine. Tyler Aspinall following behind him, with Roberto Crown Jr. also falling behind him. He could make it 3 wide right here. The early pit stops around laps 17, 18, 20, somewhere around there. Recently, though, I have seen in some of these races that who's ever the leader sometimes gets an absolutely huge run and leads for a lot of the race. And it just comes down to who can get their way back up into the front pack. But it looks like there's already some cars disbanding. Michael Pouliot, or whatever. Sorry. But he is currently almost losing the pack. And the 2 car almost losing it as well, but it looks like they both will be able to get back up front. Yeah, sometimes these trucks can get absolutely massive runs in the corners, but we will see here. Now Leland Hill. Now is going to obtain the lead. Now here comes one of the first blank cars, the 33. you have to look hard enough at the designs, which it probably won't look good on the Premiere, but if you look hard enough at the designs, you can see the Ford emblem on a couple of these. There's only one different one, which is the 40 car back here. His car is not only lighter, but this is supposed to be a Dodge. But it looks like the 25. As I hear a lot of checking up from these guys. But he was in the back, I was pretty sure. He started in the back, so great to see him making his way up. It looks like the other blanker got up to the front, but now Izzy Brands is going to try to obtain the lead, but it doesn't look like he will. Nick Hoffman is still battling on the outside, but technically his other Ford buddy there on the outside. Just trying to clear that 30 there on the bottom. Because again, from what I've seen, at least out of last race, is that you want to be the leader at that time that leader gets a huge run. And it looks like he will clear the 30, and he'll officially clear him by a mile this time. But I think the 30 here is going to get another run and try to battle back on the bottom. But do remember, in week 14, these trucks are going back to Daytona. So this will be very interesting. So even if you don't win this race, it doesn't really matter, because you can also get practice for the next time we head here in race number 14. Because race 16 will be the playoff race, or will be the regular season cutoff race. And just like the Xfinity series or the Advanced Auto Parts series and the Old Spice Cup series, we will be doing rules that it is not a win you're in until the playoffs. Then in the playoffs, it's going to be a win and you're in. So yeah, even if you win today, you'll start out in the top of the points, but then later you might not be. And some of the guys in the back here might be. Doesn't look like looks like no one has lost the pack yet. Again, at the start there, it looked like it did. But it doesn't look like there's going to be. Darian Moody now out front in the 35. Dodge Ram. The two cars now getting up to the front. The 52 car here, he almost lost the pack. He almost did a couple laps ago. That's very lucky for him that he is managing to stay with the pack. Which, by the way, if you see some of these cars being a little bit blurry, it's because this is the 2020 Daytona and they try to get it as realistic as possible to the actual one. So, but some other tracks, I think the cars will look better. As Moody's still out front. And man, you can just hear it in the back when you can hear some people just flat out checking up. Shiny Cord back here. He, funny enough, has been a Old Spice Cup Series champion. He has been, again, the champion before. So, but it looks like, man, I'm hearing a lot of checking up on each lane, so and it looks like Moody will still be out front. That 2 car and that 39 just keep battling back and over and over. Looks like sometimes these trucks are getting up into the wall, but I'm not hearing any screeching when they're going by, so I think they might be fine. Uh-oh, is now the other, the number 40 car who's helping out that 39 just lost them. So now Tyler Commander in the 6 car is now going to be out front, and he's going to clear him all the way. But now Stewie Moore is now in the Dodge Ram. He's going to try to take over after his other Dodge, because there are only a couple Dodges, so it's kind of like IRL Xfinity, where there's not many Fords in the series. They only got Penske, they got Stewart Haas, and then now a couple days ago, Ryan Sieg's team, they announced that they were going Ford as well. So there's not many Dodges in the field, so I would suggest them later in the season work together. Try to see if they can get themselves a championship. But again, like I said, around 16 through lap 20 is when they're going to start, I think, going in. So we're going to see them here pretty quick going in. Now Evan Addison is now out front. As Vargas, though, is now on the inside end. I think he's going to get it. He is going to get it. And yep, there they go, down pit road. Again, different strategies, so rest of the pack is staying out while Evan Addison leading them. Well, now everybody in the other pack goes single file. And Justin now out front. He's for the group. And there are already cars exiting pit road, and it looks like Vargas is going to get out, then then the 52, then Field. Oh wow, but the 40 car just flat out passed him. And now here goes the rest of the cars down pit road. Yeah, no, there was literally no one else who stayed out here, I don't think. So it's just going to be a race to see if Vargas can get out first, Or Fellfield's gonna get out. Or Evanson's gonna get out first. They're exiting pit road now. I don't think he's gonna get it. I thought pitting first would have been the strategy, but I don't think it is. We're gonna have a lot of speed though to get. There he goes. Which was the correct call? Was it the first set of pitters or was it the second? And he's still got a couple cars to go, so I think it might have been the second. And yes, it was. Now, the rest of the 4 cars who did not get passed by that leader did make it out in time, and they are up to top speed. It's like the 44 might be able to get by, the 22 might get past here, but not. They got a 3-pack right here. The 54, the 8, and the 98. Oh, there was a couple of other pitters. So they were not the leader, but yeah, as you can see, they were dropping way back, so it does not look like that was the strategy for them. It's the 22 now. Messing around with that 49 there in the back. Decided, I think he was there, and they started zigzagging around. But now, Evan out front. And he does not have much of a run. See, yep, those two are going to go together. And they're going to see if they can work their way to the front. And there they go to the inside of Evan for the lead. In which that was their one and final pit stop. They did not have to take another one today. Now the 54 with a huge run to the 52 in the middle. I think those are teammates too. Sorry, my voice is getting really high. Whoa. But my goodness, that was a really good set of pushing. And yes, those were teammates. So that was a really good set of pushing. We're just drafting from both each other, so that was really impressive. Yeah, Aurora Motorsports is number 52 and number 54. And their other 2 cars, the 78 and the 30. 30 is all the way back here in 26th. Well, their 78 is with a pack, but it's a top 10 pack. It's 8th and back, but they are technically not with the front pack. And this is what I was talking about before. A decent gap between the front pack and the leader, and it looks like Vargas got it. Now I've seen late in the race though, trucks get huge amount of runs. Sorry, bring the cars the whole time, but these trucks can sometimes get massive runs on those leaders. I've seen it happen, so we'll see here. We'll see what they do. Now I think that pack behind him is bigger. Well, we'll see what they do here. Now it looks like Vargas's gap though has gone big time. Here comes the 99 to Justin Naughton. That 8 behind him though could pass him, and here goes the 52 again. This time the 54 is not behind him, it is Evan Addison who is. We're now 3 by 3. And now looks like Brad might have gotten him on the bottom here. We'll see. And it looks like that inside will prevail. But Vargas now still out front. And there it is, actually. That second pack now has formed with the leader pack. So there now will be another chance of both winners. And again, Aurora Motorsports just again added another one of their cars. So if they can try to get one of those kind of pushes again, getting going, I think that might work. And now, Evan to the inside. That will work out for them. And now, Evan is back to the front. But not for long now. Again, here comes the 54. Zavery. Stewie also behind him. Stewie Moore. .56 against for the 54, still trying to make something work. But here comes the 40, 3 wide for the lead at Daytona. Oh, they're 4 wide. Oh my goodness, they're 4 wide behind them. How about this? And they're holding it still. The 54 and the 46 now. Now the 78 still makes it 4 wide. Oh, and there they go behind them. Wrecking in the back. Or wrecking in the front, sorry. Wrecking in the front, and the caution will come out. And Tyler Commander was out front of the caution. I'm going to tell you right now, I have not seen a yellow at this track yet, and that was the first. And I knew that that was going to get bad when I saw a 4 wide. Oh, they're going to check up here. Guess the 54 giving them a little bump. Guess not exactly happy. Let's take a look. Even though I think we saw what happened there. Let's look from another camera view. So yeah, just 2 trucks that were in a 4 wide scenario just really could not avoid what was happening and just got together. Man, a lot of good competitors were in that. Vargas was in it. The 52 was in that. And here comes the flying other pack behind him. And it looks like they got lucky and managed to just single file it out in time and avoid them, but so unfortunate to see. Like Evan too. Evan was out front. I don't think the 52 is too happy as well. I mean, yes, they're trying to avoid a wreck, but man, 49 really used that 52 to make sure he kept it straight. I thought right here, that's when those two are going to slide up into each other, but... And then again, same with this, I thought they were totally just going to ram into the back of them, and then we're just going to see someone absolutely up and over. But it looks like... Oh wait, what the heck? What? There are cars going so slow in turn 3 and 4 that we're seeing them 3 or 4 wide trying to... I am super confused on what is going on right now, but they might be able to straighten themselves out when they get on the front straightaway. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Because these cars are going 70 miles an hour and they're already on the back straightaway while all these cars are very, very slow on the front straightaway. I am super. Oh, wait, there's contact. This is the most intense race I've seen. Look at them, they're banging doors. Okay, I am super confused on what is going on. As uh-oh. Here comes the car. Here comes the leader pack. Onto the front straightaway. Right where they're... Oh my. What is happening? Now there's... Oh wait. Nope, they're not picking up speed. Is the pace car just gonna go through these drivers, or... These guys are... The AIs are gonna see these cars in front of them. They're gonna stop, right? Oh, they're bumping! The pace car's just going through these other lappers. Well, Tyler Commander has to be stuck behind him. Oh, okay, so some of the cars are fixing themselves now, but, some aren't. Okay, it looks like the AI is now being told that the pace car is them, and so they gotta speed up and get by him. I've gotta think that was from the wreck. That has to be from the wreck, is why this is glitching. Wait, but now even the leader went by. I am so confused. Alright, well, we'll just sim by. Eventually, I think these AIs will get out of the way. And they didn't! Oh no! Tyler Commander is gonna be the only one going to the green flag! Uh-oh. And a very unfortunate issue for literally everybody in the pack. Tyler Commander is going to be the only one taking the green flag. And now the field goes. But oh no. But Tyler Commander is going to get one of the weirdest wins, I'm going to assume, in NORA. As 1, 2, 3, 4 cars did not go on the restart, or like was stuck at 40 miles an hour. And no matter what now, listen, Tyler Commander has an issue. I think he's gonna win it. White flag for Tyler Commander. This is so unordinary. I have never ever seen this thing kind of happen at Daytona. Tyler Commander is the only car out front. He's only going 86 miles an hour. But again, for this front pack, I think it's too late. It was already 2 to go. What a weird occurring event, but... I'm coming out of 4. The cat out front, Tyler Commander, is going to win one of the most interesting races I've seen in NORA. Checkered flag at Daytona, and Tyler Commander has won. What a weird race. First, an unexpected caution I wasn't expecting. Because at this track, last race they didn't have one. And now, I have no clue what happened there. Here comes the rest of the pack to the checkered flag. I have no clue what happened, but something must have happened. It must have been like the wreck, I think. That's the only thing I can think of. Was the crash, and the AI didn't really know what to do. And here comes some of the other lappers. Now to the checkered. Cars that were holding up the field. Here they come to the checkered flag. Wow, okay. So after one of the weirdest finishes ever, Tyler Commander is going to win. The 40 car in second, Jazz in third, Ethan Fifield in fourth, Shiny Cord in fifth, Brad Stover in sixth, Angelico Martinez seventh, the 22 in eighth, Parker Hill in ninth, and the 2 in 10th. Here was the rest of your results. Well, this finish is probably going to go down in the history books as one of the weirdest finishing races ever. Anyways, we will see you guys at Pocono.